speaking in general about a week ago, and I said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna report all of these YouTubers who put my name up and blah blah blah. A general conversation that I was having. Listen to me, guys. Just listen before you type, please. Just listen. A week ago, I was having a general conversation about these YouTubers who have taken up this thing of putting me on their YouTube to bash me, you know, and they're doing it to make me look bad and other people look good. I don't need to call any names, but I saw their intentions. So I came out on my live in a general conversation and I said, I am going to start reporting you YouTubers who put these videos about me, put these videos up about me that don't show me in a positive light, blah blah blah. That was just a general conversation, right? Boom. As I was speaking on my live, as I was talking on my live, you know, we started listing out the YouTube channels that were going to get a strike, the ones that I was about to report. All right, I was just listing out names out of the blue. As I was listing out names, some people in my comment section, they mentioned Young Vybz, and I'm like, Young Vybz, come, I never remember nothing about them. So these people mentioned Young Vybz, so I'm like, Young Vybz, who? I'm like, oh wait, are those the people? Are those the two little boys that put up stuff about me cake and blah blah blah? Because I was trying to figure out who is who. And they said, yeah, those are the two little boys, and we were trying to get the right spelling of these young boys' names, because I didn't even remember about them. To be quite honest, I didn't even remember about these two little young boys. I did not talk about the other dirty nasty nigga ones, them, the YouTube bloggers. I was talking about the dirty nasty nigga mix-up ones, them, who just want money for content, telling lies about me just for money. I was referring to them. I didn't remember a darn thing about these two young boys. It was a couple of you in my comment section who mentioned their names as I was going through the list of who is who and who should I report. So that's when I was like, yeah, oh yes, I'm gonna forget about them two young boys, blah 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 blah. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna report their channel, blah 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 blah. As we were talking about them on that particular live about a week ago, as we were discussing them, I'm still up on my live, I really do not yet. We were just talking to talk, right? As we were discussing them, I see my phone light up. I see my messenger light up. I see my messenger, my business phone messenger lit up. So, but I never really looked on the messenger right away. I didn't look at it right away. And then I looked again. And when I looked again, I realized that it was Young Vybz TV messaging me. So I said, oh, that was quick. In my head, I said that was quick. Them boy messaged me already. Well, you know. And you know, as we were there, they were sending me they said, you know, I'm sorry, I'm do this, blah 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 blah. So I was texting them and I said to them, why would you do that? Why would you put up stuff on my cake and you haven't had my cake? You know, we were talking in Messenger. They reached out to me. I didn't reach out to them. They messaged me when they heard their names on my live that I'm going to report their channel. They reached out to me and I'm like, why would that's when the conversation, that's when the dialogue started, when they reached out to me. So we were there like, what? I said to him, why would you do those videos? Whatever. They were trying to explain themselves or whatever. And they were like, they apologized for it and stuff like that. So I said, well, since you're going to apologize, I want a video. I said to them, since you want to apologize, I want a video, because you did a public video slandering my brand, even though you never had my cake. So I need a video with your apology. That's what I said to them. And they waited for a while, and then they responded about probably 5 or so minutes later. And then they said, okay, they'll do the video. When they said they're going to do the video, I'm like, okay, fine. And I told you guys here in my live that they said they're going to do a video. I'm like, oh, really? They're going to do a video? Okay, they're going to do a video. I'm here for it. I'm here for this video, because I'm going to put it on my page. You know, I'm going to put this video on my page of them apologizing for slandering my brand, because I spoke to them very sternly. I said, what you did was wrong. It was not nice. You haven't had my cake before. Why would you do that? And they did admit that they did it just because they wanted to be a part of something. You know what I mean? At the time, that's what was trending and blah, blah, blah. They wanted to be a part of something, which is why they did the video. That's what they said. So I'm there, blah, 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 waiting for them to do the apology video, whatever, whatever. I can't remember if they did the apology video while I was on the live or after I came off that live and did another live. But either way, I got the apology video, and I played it while I was on live. I played it while I was on live with you guys and stuff like that, and you guys saw the apology video, and that was it. I took it for what it was. But before that apology video came through, I did text them and I said, you know, you can make some money, you can do some promo for me and stuff like that. I did text them about that because I wanted these little young boys to do good, to do the right thing. So I did offer them work. And that's just how I am. I'm going to offer you work. I'm going to offer you ways to be independent. You understand me? And that's all I did. Offer them ways to be independent and productive young boys in Jamaica, because I know that's Jamaica and people always need money because it's really hard out there, especially for these young boys. I offered to help them. It was the total opposite of whatever it is that they put out there after the fact. And I just sat down after they did the apology and everything, and I offered them work and stuff like that. I left it at that and went on about my business. That was the end of it for me. Like, I had nothing against them. Okay, fine, whatever. Moved on with my life. You apologize. Let's leave it there. We have nothing else to say. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing. No arguments, no animosity, no nothing. And I went on. Oh, while I was on the live, I got it. Good. Thanks for the correction, Charmaine. They sent me the apology while I was on that same live. And I played it for you guys to see, right? So that was it right there. That was the end of the conversation. That was the end of it. You apologize. I moved on with my life. I'm assuming you moved on, and that was it, right? Okay. I had no business to do. I didn't touch their channels. I didn't see their channel. I don't even know how to get to their channel, whatever. But you guys searched and found that their channel was still there. The videos were there or something like that. Whatever, whatever. But either way, I moved on with my life. End of story. The very next day, or 24 hours later or so, or 48 hours later, then it was all over social media. It was all over social media, the lie. They started with the lie. These two little young boys started with this lie. And I was like, what? I'm like, wait, are they doing this for just content, or why are they doing this? Didn't we have a conversation a couple of days ago about this apology, and we left it at that? So how are you going to do a video now claiming that I did this and just telling these blatant lies? Maureen, listen. What? Cautious about what though, Maureen? Cautious about what? Me and them had no business together. Cautious about what? They apologized and I moved on with my life. Cautious about what? I don't get it. Cautious about what? They apologized and I moved on with my life. We had no other conversations. I was living my life, doing my thing. We had no backdoor conversations after their apology. That was it. That was it. They apologized to me for that video and I moved on with my life. Okay, boom. A few days later, they put out these stupidness on social media claiming that I did this to them and I... Exactly, Casey-on. But listen, these are little young boys. Listen though, Casey-on. The dialogue was pretty direct and whatever, Casey-on, right? It was pretty direct, right? That was it. We weren't planning anything else besides that. You know what I mean? Oh, the offering work part. I just was trying to help them out. Maybe I was naive about that. Okay, cool. I will take that. I had no business trying to help them out to make money outside of that. You know, you did me something wrong. I should have just taken the apology and moved on. I had no business offering to help these boys. I was trying to help them. I was trying to help them. As always, I was trying to help. And this is what happens, what I've noticed. When I try to help people, they just turn it around and make it something totally opposite. So, I went on with my life, no conversations, no contact after that. I went on with my life and stuff like that. And a few days later, they just put this lie out there that I was trying to get their channel down. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm like, oh, so you guys are programmed. You guys are pretty much programmed to do these things. Once you're out of that camp, you are programmed by whomever to pretty much do these things to me. You know, even though you're the one who reached out to me to apologize, you are programmed. Just that main contact, just by contacting me alone, that triggers the programming for them to do what they did. But these are young boys who actually have sense. So it's not like them not have no sense. Them young, them brain fresh, them have sense. So it was like, oh, okay, so that's the culture here. Okay, so pretty much anyone out of the camp, including Miss Lady in Jamaica, who I really wanted to help, you know who I'm talking about. Anyone out of the camp there, admin, get that mad face. Screenshot the face of that mad person. The person put up the mad face. The person putting up the mad face. Please report that. Get the face of that person, please. Yeah, so they set me up. Listen, they set me up. These two little young boys pretty much set me up for views and all of these other stuff. Knowing damn well their channel was still there. They did it just to set me up. You understand? They know what they were doing, and they're dangerous. Those are some scammers. They're real scammers. I had no business. I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't know why I keep trying to help people. You know, even when them do me wrong, I still I try to help them. It's something when I forgot broke out, you know. But they pretty much started putting this lie out there about me and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't even come back on to address it. I just let them run with whatever. I just let everybody and their nonsense run with the bullshit. But I sit down there and watch everybody I run with the bullshit. You know, I didn't even address that bullshit. I didn't feel the need to address it. I didn't feel the need to address the lies because I knew I wasn't guilty of anything. So I didn't feel the need to address anything because I feel like they were just trying to get more hype and yeah. You know what I mean? You know? Yeah. Exactly, Suzette. Exactly. So when they came out with the lies, I just didn't feel the need to address anything because I knew I didn't do anything. I just thought it was just really absurd that it was the total opposite. I really tried to help them. But they instead, what they did, they flipped the script and made it seem like it was about, like they came in, they flipped the script to make it look like I was against them, when in fact it was totally not like that. It was a total opposite. I was actually trying to help them. And they made up the storyline, and because they wanted money, you know, they made up the storyline. They want money for run with it. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm like, oh, so y'all are doing this just to get some dollars? Like, I could have paid you that. You didn't have to do all of that. I could have paid you that, dude. They didn't have to go and make up storyline and all of this bullshit just for the flair of social media and stuff like that. You know, making up all, and it's not just them. There are others too who did that. You know, there are others too who did that, who just made up stories because they want to put Tina Chin's name in things. If you look over the past few weeks, look at all these past few weeks, how many people did Facebook lives with my name in it. Just look, go back. Even yesterday morning, I'm hearing some blogger, I don't even know her name. I'm not even going to call her name. I've never seen her before, heard of her before. I don't even know this person. But I heard that she had my name in her Facebook live addressing me and blah, blah, blah. Up to now, I not even look right or left. I just, you know. Then there's this one in the Bahamas, Antigua, or wherever she is, calling up my name in her live. I'm up to no, I'm gonna look right or left. So it's a thing with them who they're from that camp. It's a thing with them from that camp to just make up stories and make up a storyline because they know that people will run to their lives to view it. They want people to run to them live to watch it. Once it's about Tina Chin, that people are going to scatter and run for go watch it. So they know what they're doing. They program you viewers. They program you viewers to pretty much hate me because once them put Tina Chin name in them live, when them know so them are going to get views. They know. They know. And it's a scamming thing. And once them get views, what they do, they put up their cash app. Yeah, put up my cash app and send me cash app. They don't give a shit if the story is true or fake. They don't give a shit if the story is true or fake. They just want to put my name and stuff. And once them put them name and them, you know, the she over there put my name and stuff that I don't even know nothing about. She just pin her cash app, and before you know it, boom, people start donating. You know, and this is how y'all get scammed. Y'all get scammed for that, for these storylines that these people put up out there on social media. Why? I don't know. I don't look like people stop thinking. People stop use them brain. Me no know. Look like people just stop use them brain. And just people just are so hungry for drama. Them just run to anybody live with Tina Chin name night. You notice me just stop addressing certain things now. I just let them chat whatever I make them look a Trump change and go about them business. But I stop chat. But not even come out and try to defend nothing no more. You don't notice that? I don't even come out and try to defend shit no more. I just leave them to do whatever they want to do and make them look a Trump, them look a pocket change and go about them business because they that hungry. If you have to sit down and fabricate things for views, you want to fabricate stories for views just to make a little YouTube money. Then go ahead. Everybody's getting talked about, right? Everybody's getting talked about, and I'm hot topic. Outside of my name, they can't discuss anything else. Even these ones who proclaim to be prolific, they're nothing. They can't mention nobody else's name but mine to get views. If they don't mention my name, they don't get views. I'm a big deal.